see who we get here. Uh-oh. Look at these troublemakers. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna put a jail door right here. We'll put a staff door here. We'll put a regular door here. We'll put a regular door here. And alright. Boy, they're going to town, ain't they? Get a sip of coffee while I watch these dudes go to work. Oh, we can research some stuff through bureaucracy some more. What do we need to research through bureaucracy? How about security? Prison policy? And maintenance. That'll work. That'll keep him busy for a while. And we need to keep our accountant busy too. So what can we can research a land expansion. We're gonna need that sooner or later. And an extra grant. And a bank loan. Alright. So. Come on. So our prison's coming along. It's coming along. We got our admin section. We've got our security section. We have an eating section. We have a living section. We got a recreation section. Look at that. Already. Good. Alright, so we've unlocked security. Come on guys, hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. What's taking so long on this thing? What is the problem with this building? Ah, we got one guy who's got to place one square over here. And one guy who's got to place one square over here. Alright. So, let's go ahead and finish off these walls. Finish that off. Finish off this wall. Ooh, you know what? I didn't want this inside. Ooh, that's not good. I want the walls. Ooh, I should have put fences there. Dang, I should have put fences there. That's disappointing. I can't believe I messed that up. So we're going to demolish this structure. We are going to demolish this structure. Man, that stinks. Bulldoze. We're gonna bulldoze this. Right here. I just wasted a bunch of money on that right there. It looked good though. It looked really good. But we're gonna bulldoze it. And we're gonna make that a yard. Maybe we'll build that again later. But that's gonna be yard. Alright. Walls and doors. This is, let's go to rooms. It's gonna be a holding cell. See, this is what we're going to turn it into, is reception, but we're gonna need a holding cell in order to complete our grant. Well, that's an expensive mistake. Alright, so that's a holding cell. Then we're going to need a kitchen. It starts with a K. Kitchen. And the canteen. Right here. Oof. Alright. I'm going to make a... where is it? What am I doing? Rooms. We're going to need a yard. We're going to make this a yard. Bam. But we're going to put fence around the yard. Actually. Going to... Man, I'm messing up. Alright, 3, cancel that. And then come over here, do this. Do this. Cancel. Cancel. Alright, so that's gonna be our yard. Okay, now all we have to do is furnish this stuff, power it, plumb it, and we'll be good to go. Alright, so now our guards are hanging out, or our correctional officers are hanging out in the canteen, of course. Let me see here. So, let's go to objects. We're gonna need a cooker. Now usually what I try to do is I like to have twice as many fridges as I do cookers. So we're gonna have a cooker here, and then a fridge. Here and here. And then we're going to need a sink, because we need to do the dishes, right? So we'll put a sink here, and that'll get us started. That'll get, oh well, we need a trash can. Probably use a trash can. Put a trash can right there, and that'll give us room for another sink here. And then, let's see here. Alright, so this is a serving table. You need a serving table to put the food on, right? Okay, put one there, put one here, and then we need tables to eat at. I like to put the tables this way. You want 2 spaces in between the tables. If you can. And then benches at the tables. Oops. And this will provide ample eating space for your convicted felons. There we go. And that'll give a walking space. They'll come over here, get their food, bring it back, sit down, and then get out. So that's good. Now, what does our holding cell need here? Objects. We need a bench. We need a toilet. And we could put a shower down here, because that was one of the things on the list of things to do. Put a shower in, and then we can put some walls in here to, well, you know what, we don't necessarily even need walls. We can just put drains instead. Drains. There we go. And we can label that shower. Go to rooms. Shower right here, and that's going to cut part of our holding cell off, and bam, we got a shower. So we got a shower, we got a holding cell, we got a yard. What does our yard need? We need to build an entrance. So go to walls and doors. I'm gonna put a standard door so inmates can get it in and out whenever they want. Right here. And now we need to run power and electrical, or power and plumbing. Ooh, look at our power. Our power is like way up there already. So what we want to do is go to power supply. We're gonna place some more capacitors, like 3 more. They cost 1,000 each. That can get pretty expensive. Go back to power. We're gonna run power all the way around this. Whoops. Let's run. Oh, dang it. And now, when you run your plumbing, you don't have to worry about running your plumbing next to your power. I've never had a plumbing line leak, so it shouldn't be a problem. However, something you do need to be aware of, since we haven't done plumbing yet, is the difference between large pipes and small pipes. Large pipes can bring water further, right? So your large pipes is what you want to start out with, okay? And that's going to bring water further. Now, once you get your large pipes, then you can run out the small pipes from the large pipes. And like, say this right here, connect to the large pipe. The showers and the toilet connect to the large pipe. And I didn't want to do that. Whoops. Water supply. We want. No, I think I was right, wasn't I? Was I right? I don't remember. Anyway, we'll do that, see if that works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Alright. Just like that, right there. I don't think that's actually gonna work. Might want to do this right here. Alright. Let's speed up time and watch them finish all this stuff. Look at that. Our kitchen. We actually, you know what? We can hire 2 cooks, which is something we didn't do on the list, was hire 2 cooks. There we go. There's our 2 cooks. They're going to start going to get the food for the kitchen. Actually, somebody already went and got the food for the kitchen. They're going to start cooking it once I get some inmates in here. And we're this close to getting inmates. Fence. Whoops. Alright. So we're going to put a fence here. Fence here. Fences here. Fences here. Here. And here. I think that'll work. Concrete wall here. And doors. Jail doors. Here. Here. And then we can put large jail doors here and here. And that should make a little security area that everybody has to walk through to go any further anywhere in the prison. And I should have put concrete tiles instead of concrete pathways. Just extend them past a little bit. Alright, now if we go to hire staff, we go to security, we can hire a security chief. Bam, look at that. Now we've got a security captain. Now we can look at security sectors, right? Now, this is all open. Every bit of it is open to inmate activity. What we want to do is go to staff only and start assigning staff only areas, right? This is obviously the security area. We don't want any inmates in there. Staff only. We don't want any inmates in here, in here, in here, in here, in here, here, here. This buffer zone, no inmates allowed over there. No inmates allowed in this area here. The only, which means that we need to make another fenced off section right here so they can get to chow. Because there's no inmates allowed over here. What they won't do, they'll all gather right here and they won't go to chow. So we need to build another area right here so that they can get to the chow hall. And we can always get rid of these fences and modify it and stuff like that as new parts of our prison open up and things like that. So let's go ahead and get on that. But the rest of it's all open to inmate activity, so that's good. And it's not specified inmate activity. We can cut it into PC, death row, supermax, minimum, maximum, medium, unlocked, shared, you know, all that stuff. We can do all that. But right now, what I'm worried about is getting them to chow once they get here. So we need to build walls and doors. Fences, we need to put a fenced in area right here. Bam. And bam. Once this area gets fenced in, we can open that up to inmate activity. Hire a couple more guards. We need to place a guard here and probably need to place a guard here to regulate the ongoings of traffic and shake down folks and whatnot. So once they do that, we'll change our prisoner intake. What you want to do is go to, let me see, what is it? Reports. Go to intake right here. And we're going to start intaking prisoners. Press square to request and accept some new prisoners. So we're going to intake, let's say, 14. 14 minimum security inmates, and they're not going to be very happy minimum security inmates. And at 9 o'clock in the morning, they'll show up, and this prison will go into lockdown mode. All these doors will close, and everything will go secure. So what we're going to need to do is go back to our security settings, change this to shared, and now inmates can walk around, right? We need to change this back to staff, right? So now all the purple is staff only and all the white is inmate only. So that'll segregate things a little bit. We need to hire some more guards and place them on posts. So let's hire some more guards. We'll have one there and we'll have one there. And possibly one for this holding cell and one for the yard. Yard and holding cell. Okay, now you see how they just kind of wander around wherever they want to. We can actually create security posts right here where it says guard deployment. Now we don't have that unlocked yet, so we're gonna have to go through bureaucracy and unlock deployment. So through the security chief we can then unlock deployment, and we can also unlock intelligence, surveillance, remote access, guard patrols. We probably need some guard patrols too. And all right. So as you can see, our security chief is researching. He's got a clipboard now, just clipboarding it away, researching some things. Now that our construction has slowed down, we can get rid of some of these workers. So go to staff, go to your workers, right? We got 20, we only probably need about 10. So let's go through and start firing people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so now that's gonna save us some time or some money at least, because right now we're losing about $400 a day, so we need to start getting rid of some more of these trees. Remove, dismantle, yes. Remove, dismantle, yes. Remove, dismantle, yes. Remove, dismantle, yes. And we need to make money, because we're gonna start running low here in a little bit. That's Gonna keep them busy. Our 10 workers are gonna keep busy doing that. Probably get rid of some of this down here. And now it's just a matter of waiting for prisoners to get here. See what our power's looking like. Our power's looking good, our water's looking good, everything's got water, everything's got power. We probably need to put some flooring in. Oh, we're missing some pathways over here. Alright, so there's that. Okay, that's good. Eventually what I like to do, excuse me, is with this buffer zone I like to plant grass all the way around this buffer zone, and it makes it look nice, and put lighting and things like that. But that's all cosmetic stuff. It really doesn't do anything. It just looks good, just kind of like this right here. Actually the paving stones actually help everybody move like 50% faster, so it's a lot easier for them to walk on paving stones. So it is grass. It gets everybody around the facility faster, so that's good. Are we done? Are we done, Security Chief? I think we're done. Okay, so have we unlocked it? Guard deployment. All right, so if you look at this, it's got guard deployment. So now we can deploy guards in certain sectors. We need one for the security area, and as it turns blue, you know that there's a guard assigned there. Okay, so, and we need one for this security area. We need one for the holding cell. We need one for the yard, and we need one for the canteen. Right? So now, up top, we've got 6 guards, and we've only got 1 not assigned to an area. So that one is free to roam about as he pleases, and the rest of them are in posts. Now, these guys are going to get tired. The longer they stay on these posts, the more tired they become, and the more lackadaisical they become, especially if I don't have anybody to relieve them, and I don't have anywhere for them to rest. So, in comes our next grant. Right, so go to grants, and we want to have cell block A. Alright, so cell block A is going to be raise your prisoner capacity to 15. So that'll be our first cell block. So we're going to get that, and then we're going to want staff well-being initiative. That one's already in progress. We need a staff room so that some of our staff can rest a little bit. Now, we are actually going to have more staff than we do inmates at this point. That's not very efficient. You want more inmates than you do staff, obviously, because that's how you make money. And like I said before, it's all about making money. Now we're up to $42,000 because we accepted that grant, but as you can see, that doesn't last very long. You know, our prison is not very big, and we've already spent probably close to 80 grand building what we've got now, and we haven't even put in like acceptable flooring or anything like that. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see, do we want concrete floor? It's already got a concrete floor. We'll go with white tiles in the shower, of course. Make that look nice. We'll go with white tiles in the kitchen. And we'll go with marble tiles in the chow or canteen. Right? Then our holding cell, we don't want it to be too nice and fancy. We'll go with metal. We'll go with metal. We don't want to get too comfortable in the holding cell. It's just a holding cell. Right? And we need a pathway here. And around the yard, I think we'll put some stone. Put some stone around the yard for like a little jogging area here. We got our nice little guard station in there. Look at him. He's like, I'm just hanging around the yard. Do do do. Yard is secure. Keeping that yard secure. We probably need to furnish this yard with some stuff. They're probably going to want to call their family and set up dope drop-offs and stuff. So we're going to facilitate that by putting some phones up there for them. That's good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, now they can call their folks and have them bring in some dope. That's good. We're going to get some weight benches so that they can get fit to fight our security staff. That's good. We need a place for them to sit down because, you know, being an inmate is hard. And some TVs and whatnot. I don't think we need that out in the yard. Radios and TVs. Don't have too much fun. Just enough fun. Not too much. And it's 6:43 in the morning, and we've got less than 2 hours, or less than 3 hours, until our inmates arrive. And since we only have one officer floating around, not doing anything, one officer is going to have to bring in 14 inmates by himself. So we're probably gonna have to need to hire a couple more officers. So 1, 2, 2 more officers. So we got 3 and 8. So we got 8 officers together. We got 5 on posts, and we've got 3 that are free to roam about wherever. So if anybody needs a door open, they'll open it. If convicts come in here and need to be escorted somewhere, they will escort them, and they just kind of all do that on their own. Which is kind of what I like about this game. You know, everything kind of happens on its own. All you're really doing is building and running the prison. You're not really telling each individual guard what to do or each individual workman what to do. They just kind of do it, and that's more like running a prison. You know, you hire, you fire, people are supposed to know what they're doing, and then that's that. You know, what do we got here? We got inmates. We have inmates. Let's meet our first convicts. Now, you see, these doors have now closed. So now that the doors are closed, this guy is going to have to come open the door for everybody. Let's see who we get here. Look at these troublemakers. Oh my goodness. And we're going to meet these troublemakers in the next episode. Look at them. Here comes another one of them. Look at all these guys. Dangerous criminals. Look at them. Oh, here come the guards out to get them. We're going to go ahead and meet these guys in the next episode, guys. Hey, like, favorite, subscribe, share. Leave me a comment in the comment section below. I hope you liked the video. So, thanks, and see you guys next time.